Let's go on TikTok. Remember, khaki positive. Positive thoughts tonight. Positive everything, okay?
Yeah.
Don't. It's very important for you not to let these shit bags get to us. Okay? Alright? Listen, guys, Kaki's sick still.
I don't feel very well,
She's still not
guys.
feeling well. She's being a trooper duper.
I didn't want to be here, but yeah, I'm here.
I didn't listen. I told you to skip this. I told you to skip it. I did. You can't say I didn't.
Yeah, but you told me I didn't have to clean anything. I could just go to bed after we eat.
That's true. Well, I mean the lights.
No. Nice try. But no.
I would usually like rub Kaki's head and mess around with her, but I know she's really not feeling good. Are you hungry at least?
My stomach kind of hurts.
So what are you gonna do? You just gonna eat your salad and some pizza?
I don't know.
Don't force yourself. Listen, if
I'm
you
not
feel-
gonna force
listen to me.
myself to eat anything. I'm just gonna.
What's up, Daniel?
Hello, Danielle.
Hello,
Hello,
Chastity.
Chastity. How are you, girl?
Kaki, dude, if you feel like you just need to get up and go to bed, is there any dishes that I need to do?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that means I'm going to bed. You got dishes.
I don't think
You got dishes. Not a lot of dishes, just a little bit of dishes.
I don't, Kaki, I'm not good with dishes. I'd rather do.
Hello, Beachers. Hello,
You know what I was
Iva.
always good at? I was always.
Hello, Dawn.
I always enjoyed it too. I was good at vacuuming. I liked the vacuum. You know when
because it didn't involve you getting your hands.
I don't
wet.
like my hands. You know how Kaki, how I am. Did you get the pizza cutter or no?
I thought I did. No, I got it
I'll
out.
get it.
I just didn't
No,
bring
no,
it
I'll
to the
get it.
table.
I just don't like getting my hands like soapy and touching gunk and stuff. Same thing with Meg.
Hi, Beach Nurse. Humping. No, we're eating, not humping.
What?
This isn't OnlyFans.
What happened?
Somebody said humping, and I said, no, we're eating. This
Yeah.
isn't OnlyFans.
No humping tonight.
Feel worse? Yeah, I do feel pretty bad.
Do you feel worse than you did last
I
night?
feel worse than yesterday when I woke up this morning. That was by far one of the
Wow,
worst
this
feelings.
is not a large cheese
It's
pizza.
not. I already told you that.
I didn't think our normal spot would.
I think it was somebody new taking the order. Hi, Iva. It was somebody new taking the order, too.
It tastes really good.
So, hello, MB. So, I know
Hi,
damn
MB.
well
Hey,
they
Munchkin.
messed that order up big
Well, the
time.
receipt said a large pie.
That's not a large pie.
No, it's not.
I already told you that because normally it hangs over the side.
I'm not gonna. I don't want. The pizza's really good though.
Yeah, I did go to work today. I suffered through work. I did. Only because I called out yesterday because our kid wasn't feeling good. So.
You had pizza and garlic knots too. I bet that put a smile on your face.
Trials and tribulations of being a mom. Sometimes you gotta call out because your kid's sick, and then guess what? You get sick, and then you have to suffer through it.
You know who? Hey Trish, you know who is not going to get sick?
Yeah, this asshole right here
Maybe I just jinxed myself.
never
Maybe.
gets sick. It never does. Never gets sick.
I get hurt.
I don't understand why.
I get
Hello?
hurt.
Hello, my MILF. We don't have Pizza Hut, girl.
I get hurt. I just had pizza
Hello,
too from
Trish.
Pizza Hut. Munchkin said. She had pizza from Pizza Hut.
Pizza from Pizza Hut.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't get sick, but I get
Did you
hurt.
season this?
No, it's good by
Why?
itself. You don't even need to
Hello
season
from
it.
Hawaii. That's awesome. I love the movie Mean Girls. Why do you ask?
Someone told me this morning, speaking of Hawaii, that
Oh, huh.
someone said that someone looked at me this morning at work and they go, "You seem like you would sell hot dogs on a beach in Hawaii." I'm like, "What?" And I started.
Hello, Chelsea. Hello, Pat.
I chuckled a little bit, and then he goes, "No, you have that very, like
That's
you don't
what we do.
give
We
a."
eat.
He's like, you have that you don't give a fuck about what's going on around you vibe. And I said, I just want to be comfortable because what I was wearing, and I brought my mug of coffee, not a to-go cup. I had my lake shoes on, short shorts. I was very comfortable, and it was funny the way he said it. He said it in front of a bunch of people too. He's like, you seem like you sell hot dogs
Hello,
on a
Galvis.
beach in Hawaii. Sell his booty on the beach, more like it. I would do that too.
Hey, Dalton.
What's up, Dalton? What's up, Pat?
I stay hungry.
It's good pizza though, right?
Mmm.
It's really good.
Really good. From what I can taste, it tastes really good.
Extra cheese. Hey guys, what's your favorite pizza to eat and favorite pizza restaurant? Our favorite pizza restaurant is probably. I'm gonna go and besides our local spot, I'm gonna go and say East Village Pizza.
Thank you. I was gonna say that too.
And this other place that we just found in Times Square.
Pizza Suprema. I think was the
Yeah,
name.
what's up, Vanessa?
Pizza Suprema was really good. Hello,
What's up?
Vanessa. How are you, girl? Bonnie and Clyde, love you guys. Well, thank you very much, Chelsea. And the event that we are in, Lake George, we will come visit you, girl. I promise.
Yeah. Unless
Hello, Julia.
maybe let's say 5 months down the road, we decide to go to Lake George. He sells hot dogs, but it ain't Oscar Mayer. Coming from our buddy Pete.
Dumb. Shh.
Yeah. If I was going to give my penis a hot dog brand, I don't think it would be Oscar Mayer either. I would probably go and say more like.
Pizza is not homemade.
Hey, if you had to compare my wiener to a hot dog
Oh,
brand,
God.
which one would you do?
I don't know.
I'll pick it. Pick one.
First of all, hot dogs are really skinny, and yours isn't skinny. So I can't compare it.
Let's go with Boar's Head.
But they're skinny.
Are they?
Yours isn't skinny.
What is the little fat bull? The
Oh,
ballpark
ballparks?
dog?
Oh, yeah, they get plump when you cook them.
Where did I take this conversation? What's up, Kate? I picked up pizza from a local deli. I ordered a tomato
Wow.
basil ricotta pie.
I fell right
So
into
good.
that. I really did.
He's
You
like-
absolutely fell right into that.
Pizza, probably a generic dog. I'm just
Slim
playing.
Jims.
Slim Jims.
Oh
It's a
my
Bratz. Yeah,
I
no, I'm
can't.
just playing around. I wouldn't compare. I wouldn't compare my little guy to any hot dog.
Oh, Chelsea says she has the best. They have the best hot dogs.
Oh yeah? You guys make hot dogs? Do you make them or do you get like brand hot dogs? I never got that.
You just go with the applique sausage.
A red hot. What was I gonna say? Jamie, just go with the applicant sauce. No, I was gonna reply to someone else. Our hot diggity dogs. How do you make a hot dog? What's up, Ginger?
How do you make a
Ginzy?
hot dog?
How do you do delis and restaurants? Some make their own hot dogs.
It depends.
I
It
don't,
depends. That's quite
I don't
the,
know about that one.
It depends on the restaurant. A lot of places do make their own sausage. I feel like it's easier to make your own sausage than it is to make a hot dog.
Best of region, really? Hey, let me ask you a
Hi,
question.
Debbie. Hello, Leslie.
From Manhattan, how far is Lake George?
Hours.
Is it?
At least 6.
Chelsea, how long is Lake George far from? How far would you say? This accent really comes out when he says hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog.
The accent, mine.
Yeah, hot
What am I-
dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
How else are you supposed to say hot dog?
You got the Long Island accent. Hot dog.
Hot dog. How else are you supposed to say?
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog. But you try to hide your Long Island accent, but you can't hide it when you say hot dog
It's only
or
3
when
hours.
you say sore.
In the Lake George. Okay, 3 hours
For
isn't
me, it's
bad.
coffee and sauce. I can't hide those. I can't hide them.
I do try to hide my. I don't really have it anymore.
So
3
your
hours.
parents take like the bike trip, and they
Yeah.
go to Lake George.
Well, what? I'm just trying to think because I think maybe we should do Lake George for a weekend.
I wouldn't be opposed.
If
You know
we-
what? Katie and Eric were looking to do Lake George too. We could do like a couples trip.
Yeah.
I don't know if she like was dead set on it, but
She's probably just being nice.
no. Like her and Eric were really looking into it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The match is 3.5 hours. All right, so if that was the case, that's an overnight deal. What is there to do in Lake George, though?
Oh, there's lots to do.
Like what?
There's like water parks and shit.
Is there really?
Mm-hmm. There's a whole bunch to do.
What's up, Cortland?
Hey, Court. I'm feeling like crap, man, but thank you for asking. I still feel like crap.
Do you want to go to Lake George instead of the city next month? Or would you rather do the
Next
city?
month,
Well, before our trip to Florida.
we're not gonna be able to afford that.
Why?
That's
Why?
a lot because
What's the difference between staying in the city than going to Lake George?
because if we're gonna go to Lake George, we're gonna want to do like all of the stuff that Lake George has to offer, rather than just eating and staying in our cabin.
so many
'cause it's a
places
cabin.
that cabin.
Yes,
No Wi-Fi, I would assume.
they have cabins. That's where your parents stay when they go up to Lake George. They stay in a cabin.
Nothing against being in a cabin. I'm more of that Manhattan lifestyle. You know? Alright, so I'd rather go to the city. As much as we do the city, I don't get tired
Yeah,
of the
your
city.
parents they stay in a cabin, which I think is kind of cool. I would love
Is
to
that
do
where
that.
my dad fell down the stairs? Mm-hmm. My dad slipped and each cheek hit each stair.
He stepped out of the cabin and slipped and fell.
It's 2.5
boom,
hours.
Boom, boom, boom.
And then he rode a motorcycle.
He had
all
to
the way
ride
home.
the motorcycle all the way home after falling down the stairs with the sore ass.
Our kid is good. He's good. Pretty much better. Now it's Kagi's turn to go through this. No Wi-Fi, I would assume, Jamie. Yeah, I that wouldn't work for me. Do you guys prefer summer, winter, or spring?
Summer.
Yeah, summer. But I do like running better. Listen. I got really into running in the snow.
Hello, Janine. How are you, girl?
This past winter in the blizzards. I really liked it a lot. That you've been doing when you're jogging. Thank you,
I
Leslie.
can't run in the cold.
You know, I messed up my. Well, I didn't mess it up, but I scraped my knee pretty damn bad tonight on tonight's run because I decided to show off for the camera and jump a cage.
Yeah, some cabins are $5,000. I don't think they stayed in the cabins that were $5,000 a week.
Oh, Peter.
Yeah, cabins are beautiful and peaceful.
I
I
wish-
agree, Nora. I agree, my MILF.
You know, Leslie, I wish more people enjoyed my running videos, but it's, technically on paper, if you look at this account, it's considered a food account. Hunts, I put Hawaiian suntan lotion on me. At me? Hey guys, just got here. What's up, Kristen?
Hello, Kristen. How are you, girl?
I smell like bananas in the beach every night I'm sitting down next to Kagi.
Well, fasting bastard.
They're pretty pricey and very modern. Pricey and modern, huh? I don't know. We gotta figure something out. We have to look into something we want to
Oh,
do.
wow,
in
that's
Lake
really
George.
hot for Washington State. Damn. I have some family over there.
In Washington State?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
My Uncle Willie and Aunt Michelle. A couple of my cousins. And obviously their children.
Huh. You have a golf night yet?
Not yet.
This pizza.
Hello, Marie. How are you, girl?
I'm flying to Texas for the first time ever on July 1st. My friends say I'm about to fly into a microwave. Where are you, Eric? Brother, I'm sorry. I know you tell me this every time I ask. Where are you from?
Is he gonna fly into a microwave? Is it really that hot, girl? I'm sure it is.
I remember Georgia when I lived in Atlanta, I remember it being really hot.
I remember going to North Carolina with my mom, my aunt, and my cousin.
Amazing place. Reduso.
It's been hot, so hot lately. I remember going to North Carolina
Which city in Texas?
with my mom, my aunt, and my cousin. Like we did like a little Greyhound like bus trip
What lemon Oreos at Oreos?
to my aunt's house, and we got there and it was hot as anything. And like we decided to like
Oakland,
walk
okay.
to like the deli, but the deli was like 4 blocks away. So 4 blocks in like 100 and something degree heat. That we were actually walking, and we saw the signs like peeling and melting. Like that's how hot it was. The signs were like
It was
melting.
so hot, Iva. Iva, hello. I got lemon Oreo crisps. Yay.
And we actually took a picture in front of the melting signs, and all of us were like this in the picture. Like we found some like random person that stopped in their car, and we were like in front of like the melting sign. I have to find the picture.
Hey, you know what's good when it comes to Oreos? And I realized this last night. I have,
Oh, you're in California.
I keep Oakland area. I keep wrestling on my iPad, right, to go to sleep. I watch older pay-per-views or Nitros or Raws. And once the show is over, it plays whatever would come up next, right? So lately, I've been going to bed watching a lot of Bret Hart or British Bulldog.
Sorry.
I woke up
I'm
at
only
like
dying, guys. I'm
3:45, and it was Bret Hart versus British Bulldog from In Your House.
Hey, Prissy.
I usually just roll over and look for like a minute or so and then go back to sleep. I wound up going downstairs looking for my chocolate bar that I got, and came to the conclusion that someone opened it and ate half of it. So I stuffed a couple Oreos in my mouth and then put the rest of that chocolate bar.
I don't know who ate the chocolate.
Yeah, it was you, Cagdoo.
Chocolate bar. It might have been me.
You love that match?
It might have been me.
The bloodbath? It was a good match.
Thank you for the gift, Chelsea. Oh my gosh, girl, thank you. Oh, I love butterflies. They're my favorite. Thank you.
Why are we getting butterflies?
Chelsea sending butterflies. Thank you, girl.
Love the classic wrestling? I
No.
do too, yeah. You know, it's funny because like as much as I bitch about the current wrestling that we get on TV now, the old timers that you know that are that like 10, 15 years
Lots of
older than me
pussy, I feel like shit.
would bitch about like the Hogan era, the Macho Man era. It's all rotation. That's why you really can't blame those of you that like the stuff on TV because it's what you've grown up with. You know, everything's a big circle. Everything just keeps on going and going and going, and then
I love the butterflies too, Janine. Butterflies are like my favorite thing in the entire world.
are they? Why?
I just love butterflies. I have a big butterfly tattoo on my back.
I know you do. I don't think I've ever asked you what's your deal with butterflies though.
I just love them.
Is that a brick table? It is. I did it myself. True story. I did make this table myself. Hey guys, sending lots of love from Canada. Hello, Caroline. He stuffed more than Oreos in his mouth.
Hi, Noreen. Hello, Caroline.
The hell, Pete? You gonna roast me all night? Is that what you're gonna do?
Probably.
All right. If you wanna roast me, go ahead, roast me. I have a
feel
big
like
butterfly
you just-
tat on my lower back.
Me too.
Really, Munchkin?
Munchkin. My MILF. Me too, girl.
Kaki's got what is called
A tramp stamp.
a tramp stamp. Now, I don't know if girls even call them that anymore. Why?
That's a product of like the late 90s, early 2000s. You call it a tramp stamp.
Well, I wonder if you guys have matching colors.
I feel like we both have like the same tattoo on our.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Is it right above your butt crack, Nora? My MILF. Is it right above your butt crack? Because mine is.
What went through your mind when you wanted that? Like, oh yeah, I want this big butterfly tattoo right above my butt.
You know what?
Did you see someone that had
No. I was in the tattoo shop while my friend was getting a tattoo. And I was flipping through the book, and I saw like this beautiful tattoo. It was like a butterfly in the middle, and there was a rose on each side, and there was vines, and it was like the most beautiful tattoo I've ever seen in my entire life. And I love butterflies to like no end. I love butterflies. I don't know why. Ever since I was a little kid, butterflies are my thing. And I just saw this tattoo. I was like, I want that. And then I got it.
Just that day?
No, like a couple days later. It was expensive.
What? How much was it?
It was like almost $200.
It's not bad for that size. Classic Shawn Michaels with a rock.
Back then, you're talking like 2003. That was expensive.
Yeah.
Now it's way more
Did
money.
you tell your mom you were doing it?
I did, and she told me no.
You did it anyway. Bad girl.
She told me you're not allowed to get a tattoo. I said, I'm 18. I'm gonna get a tattoo.
So what was her reaction when you? I
She
know
wa-
you've told me the story. I just don't remember.
She wouldn't look at it. She's like, I don't want to look at it. I think it's disgusting. I don't want to look at it. And then once she got over the fact that like I did what I did, regardless of her feelings, years later she's like, I have to tell you, it really is a pretty tattoo.
Really?
Even my grandfather was like, Wow, that's a really big tattoo for your first tattoo. Well, I passed out.
And they keep on going.
No, they were putting the stencil on. I passed out.
You didn't even. So wait, you passed out before they even hit the needle.
Uh-huh. I I have such bad anxiety,
Billion
guys.
served.
I have really, really, really bad anxiety. And I never had a tattoo before. This is like my first tattoo. So they were putting the stencil on. I was standing up, and the girl Jen, she was putting the stencil on my back and making sure everything looked good. And like after she pulled the stencil off, she was like drawing it in with the freaking marker to make sure all the lines were there so she could trace. And
Yeah.
then I said, I don't feel so good. And that's the last thing I remember. And then the next thing I remember is hitting the floor and then being pulled up into a chair.
How long did you?
I don't know how long I was out for.
And
I
then
know
you-
that I fell forward and I landed on my chin.
You do.
I landed on my chin.
Now let me
From a
ask.
stencil. Not even the tattoo itself. The tattoo wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that bad.
Do you remember how long
I
it
was
was?
just really, really nervous because I've never had a tattoo before, and that's my anxiety just worked me up to the point where, boom, I was just done and I
Do
passed
you remember
out.
how long it took? The tattoo session?
No.
You sat. Ah, that's crazy. My tattoo artist was
Yeah.
rude when I first did it.
She wasn't rude at all. She's like, why didn't you say something? I was like, I said I didn't feel well. I figured she would have known I was not feeling well. I was like, I don't feel so good. And then, boom, hit the floor.
I went to a place called Tattoo Lose, I think, and I was asking questions. It's my first tattoo, so it's gonna be common to ask a lot of questions. And the fucking guy was just rude, almost like he was trying to turn me away from getting one. It hurt, but it wasn't like horrible.
Oh, you got your first one at 16, your parents signed consent? They don't allow that in New York State, unfortunately. And you got a butterfly too, girl?
Tattoo Lose, yeah, it's on Long Island.
How
Yeah.
am I feeling? I'm not feeling so hot.
No. And I really
I'm
thought I
very,
was gonna be
I'm
eating by
very
myself tonight.
congested. I fell asleep on the couch again.
Not for long though.
Not for long. Because I knew damn well if I slept too long, I knew I would really, really, really
And our
feel
daughter
like
fell
shit.
asleep with you again.
I know.
Surprisingly, she even fell asleep now. Kaki, you sick now? Oh, Prissy didn't know. Yeah, Kaki was sick. She got whatever my son had.
Yeah, I have to work tomorrow. I'm not taking off. I had a call out, because our son wasn't feeling well.
I think she should,
No, because I'm gonna be put on freaking warning. I'm not doing that.
who cares if you get a warning? If you're sick, you're supposed to stay home.
They've been firing people left and right.
Well, I could always get you a job with me. We are looking for someone to help clean up the shit. Pays good.
I heard the job sucks.
Nuh-uh. Kaki, I want to see your butterfly tattoo. When can you feel better? I'll send you mine.
I'll text it to you, girl.
Yeah, you guys, I could compare butterflies. It'd be funny if you did have the same tattoo.
You know what? You know what's funny, Munchkin? I saw like a meme on Facebook. It said a butterfly above the butt crack soon becomes a buzzard above the butt crack as soon as you get older, because your skin sags.
She won't
don't
listen,
know.
Prissy. She won't listen.
I can't stay home. I
Is-
can't.
All the family's sick. No. Just Kaki and our son is getting better.
He's feeling better
That's
now.
funny,
that,
Eric. You know what it is?
I will definitely show up for work. You know what? Here's the thing, Eric. I'm the same way. Like, I will call in sick when I'm not sick because I have to take care of, like, one of our children. When I'm sick, I go to work. Because I feel bad about calling out when our kids are sick. I do. I feel bad. I don't like to call out of work because I know it screws over my coworkers.
Did you give a heads up that you were sick today?
No.
Did anybody know?
No.
You need
I just did my job.
Jamie sick in the head, that's normal. What's the sauce on the pizza?
Oh, my
Oh,
my
patties?
pizza. Balsamic glaze.
Yeah, we were originally going to do hot honey pizza tonight, and that's how I kind of talked Kaki into doing pizza with me. She agreed. She goes, "Where are we gonna get hot honey pizza?" And I said, "We have honey." It does mess up coworkers, yeah. And then you feel bad, and then you're worried about what everybody thinks about you.
Well, I don't care what people think about me. But
Your bosses.
the people that have known me for like the past 6 years know that I don't call out for bullshit reasons. It's usually because A, I'm sick, like really, really sick, or like one of my kids are sick.
Yeah.
I don't call out for bullshit reasons.
You know what gets me, and it's always happened.
Thank you, Snowflakes.
Whenever.
Oh, thank you for the gifts, girl.
Thank you very much. Whenever you can't do something that you want to do that's physical, because of whether it's you're sick or you're post surgery or whatever, in your brain, in your mind, you are so mentally strong that I can't wait till I get better because I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then you get better, and you don't do the shit you wanted to do. I remember when I got my appendix out, I wanted
Hello,
to really
Queen.
started. I really wanted to start working out.
Hello, Supreme Queen.
And it didn't happen. I didn't start working out until my first year into wrestling. Even that I didn't go serious. I just never liked working out. I had all these ideas today too. Little steps I could take. Because I told Kakidu today that I know what has happened. I know where my mindset changed when it came to me
That's a good point, Prissy.
being so motivated.
You got a point there, girl.
I-
But it's
what?
different for me at my job.
Job manager.
She said, but I learned hard way, 20 plus years, a job manager, they don't care. Still care about you. It's different at my job. I've worked with these people like almost 6-7 years at this point, so they know that I don't call out for like a bullshit reason.
You probably called out the most this year though.
Only because the kids were sick.
I know.
Not even because I was sick.
I think if you're a parent, you're expected.
Well, here's the thing. I make it known. Like this
You need a
job.
napkin?
Yeah, sure, I'll take one. This job is number 2. Like number 1, because I'm a mom. My kids are first. They come first. They're sick. I'm not gonna be here, and you need to understand that. And I have said that to a bunch of managers over the years. Like I'm a number 1 and foremost. I am a mom. So if my kids are sick and they need me, I will be here. But if I'm sick, I will be here. I will be here if I'm sick. But if my kids are sick, I won't be.
I get it, man.
I will be here to infect you all, and then you're gonna wish that I didn't come in. So next time you'll tell me to stay home.
Called out 5 times, no joke. I went in sick. Yeah, I called in probably 5 times in the first 4 months at my last job. And this was, I'm not even joking with
I
you.
was the same way. I'm straightforward like that too. I'm like, just like, listen, if my kid's sick, I'm not coming in, and they know that. So when I call and say, hey, my kid's sick or my kid's on a fever, okay, tell them I said feel better. They don't give me a hard time.
You know, my old job, when I worked for Cintas,
Oh God,
you
that place.
didn't have to talk to anybody. You called the hotline and you gave your ID number, said why you weren't coming in. The only thing is you had to call by 4 o'clock in the morning. I remember I lost the hotline number and I had to call the office, and my freaking manager answered the
I
phone,
don't give a fuck.
and
I'm
he's
to
like,
that point, Supreme Queen.
he's like,
To that point.
he's like, oh, this is, whatever. I'm like, oh my gosh, shit. I'm like, hey, I need the sick hotline. He goes, why? What's the matter? I said, I'm not feeling good. He goes, all right. And it was, I'm like, actually, you know what? Like, he guilted me into coming in. That was the best, when you just talk to a hotline.
That's why when I try to call out,
That's how it should be.
or if I have to call out, whether it be the kids or I'm not feeling well, I like to call out at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, when you don't have to talk to anybody.
Because nobody is in the in my place of business until 5.
That should be a rule. You should not have to talk
But
to a
here's the thing:
supervisor or a
when I
manager.
called out because Lucas was sick, I called out like 4:30.
Just my opinion.
Somebody was in the store and they answered the phone. I was like, oh shit. And I
'Cause-
actually had to formulate words being half asleep at 4:30 in the morning. After being up with a sick kid all night. I probably sounded like so stupid, but oh well, it was. I don't care.
You should never, and this, I think one day this is going to happen. Because when you call your boss or your manager or a supervisor,
Nobody ever answers the phone before 5 a.m.
they are always going to guilt you into coming in. That's just how it works. Hey, what happens if we do this? What happens if you come in only for an hour or two?
My job won't do that though.
Most of the time, but you shouldn't have to worry about getting an attitude or about worrying about getting in trouble if you need to call in.
Well, my old job,
If someone
yeah, they
needs
would have.
to call in sick, there should be a hotline or something.
I would have felt the wrath of God
No worries, no nothing.
at my old job, but when I say my old job, I'm like talking like from my job, like from I don't know, at least 10 years ago. Yeah, that job, they would have wanted blood from a stone before you could call out.
Yeah, you used to have to wear a bow tie. Remember that?
Not good memories.
You were there for a long time. I'll never forget the
And they screwed me, and the day that I quit was the best day of my life.
Yeah. Well, you weren't.
They can kiss my ass because I took all that experience and went somewhere else.
Well, and you know what the crazy thing is? You still have friends that work there.
I do, and they keep asking me to come back.
Hey, Jimmy Jam. Good evening, you two people. I'm so honored to be named godfather of your newest child. Such a beautiful one. I won't let you down.
So, I took a picture of the Tamagotchi because Lucas said he didn't want it, and said, I named this Logan, and Jimmy is the godfather of Logan. Our newest baby, the Tamagotchi.
Who remembers Tamagotchis?
Thankfully, the damn thing has been asleep for a while now.
Kentucky, do not bring that Tamagotchi upstairs.
Hold on.
Do you guys remember what a Tamagotchi is? I bought my kids Tamagotchis today. Our daughter loves it, our son not so much.
Our son does not like it. So, his Tamagotchi became my Tamagotchi because this is like something from my childhood. I loved this damn thing when I was a kid. I loved it. And it's been sleeping for a while now, so hopefully it's sleeping through the night. Because if I hear beeping, it's going out the window. Because I'm not about that life.
No, not anymore, you're
I'm not
not.
about that life.
We'll get you back there, don't worry.
Hello, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
How are you, girl? Yes, I'm still fasting. Tomorrow will be 1 week. Good for you, girl. So yeah, Jimmy Jam is now the godfather of Logan. Check my text. Hold on.
I didn't have a Tamagotchi. You guys remember Slammers and Pogs? I had those. I had Slammers and Pogs. Khaki, do you remember that? Did you ever collect Slammers
Oh
and Pogs?
yeah, I definitely did.
I had the
I had a
book.
huge binder.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most healthiest forms of shit. So when I tell you to go fuck yourself, it's because I care.
You dropped 20 pounds? Congrats, Robin.
Robin, that's awesome.
Read it.
Orgasms are one of my healthiest forms of stress relief. So when I tell you to go F yourself, it's because I care.
Cough in your arm? Did you cough?
Yeah, I coughed into my hand. But I'm not touching anybody else's food but my own. So
155 to 135. Congratulations, Robin. I bet you feel great. And I bet you look amazing.
whoever said that.
Congratulations. If someone else that is not eating with us tells you to do something else,
I'm gonna cough all over you the next time I see you.
well, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I
but
will.
it's just me and you here. I'm not afraid of your germs. Just like I'm not afraid of no ghosts. That's a lie. I am afraid of ghosts.
No, he's terrified of ghosts. Unlike me, I'm not terrified. I embrace them, honestly. They don't scare me.
What was I gonna say about?
I did read it. All right, Mr. Jam.
Hey there, good evening, my PM munchers. It's technically AM. Technically, it's AM.
Technically, it is, yes, AM.
What was I talking about before?
We did not make the pizza.
No, I thought about having them make it and not cook it though.
We'll cook it on the stone.
You care and tell them to go fuck themselves?
Jamie or Khaki, should I buy a scale?
Yeah, wait, what?
Marie wants to know if she should buy a scale.
A food scale?
A food scale or like
Or like a scale to weigh yourself?
yeah. Because we're both going to have different opinions on this. If it's a food scale, we're going to agree.
I'm going to say yes.
I think you should buy a food scale. Yes. Because it will put your portions into perspective.
I say it's good to have a scale to step on as well.
I would.
To weight yourself. Yeah, no, I would agree. Yeah, get a scale. You got to understand, and I'm not saying the scale tells the whole story because it doesn't. But the scale can't. The scale. I know I said scale. I weigh myself every single day, and I write it down on a Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan poster. So I would say yes. I totally suffer from sleep paralysis, but I've learned if I keep a nightlight on, it keeps him. I totally suffer from sleep paralysis, but I've learned if I keep a nightlight on, it keeps him away. Oh, you're being
sleep paralysis?
You're being funny, Eric.
Hey, listen, I've had sleep paralysis a number of times, and
No, we're not doing this.
It's scary.
We're not doing this.
We're not doing it, but I'm just saying it's scary.
You being a funny guy, Eric?
Sleep paralysis is not funny. It's
Fucking-
not funny. It's quite scary.
I'm sure, but the whole keeps him away. I don't like that stuff. Get freaked out.
Eric, message me.
No.
Yeah, if he wants to talk about it, he can message me because I've experienced it. You haven't.
Who are you talking to, Jimmy? Me? Oh, Munchkin. My bad. You only use it when you visit your mom? Oh, Iva said that? Who originally asked about the scale? Was it
Marie.
Iva? Oh, Marie. I used to weigh myself once a week. And
Me too.
now I do it. I've been doing it every single day for the last
I never weighed myself every day.
2
It was
years.
always once a week.
2 years I've been doing it every day.
And now I've been weighing myself like once every 6 months. Maybe longer.
Dude looks wasted. Oh no, I'm not. I've only had one beer. Bye-bye.
Wasted. Maybe you're wasted.
I didn't go. It's like a weird Friday. It's like a freaky Friday, and I'll tell you why. It was my brother's birthday, my little brother's birthday, so we had cake, and I didn't get to go for my run as early as I wanted to. I stayed and did happy birthday, and then we did a graduation cake for my daughter. And then I wound up bullshitting with my brothers and my mom outside.
Iva.
Then Kaki went in the shower, and it's 8 o'clock. And then I went to go get pizza, and now it's 9 o'clock. So I didn't, by the time I got out of the shower and came down here, it was like 10:30-ish.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. So yeah, no, I didn't get, this is my second, I had 1.5 beers. Yeah, Dodgers fans tend to go back 62 miles. I know nothing about cars. Becky, you having that last slice of pizza?
No.
Okay.
You can have it.
I'm going to. I always say that because I probably will not.
Oh.
No.
What the hell happened there? Oh,
Kind
the
of
cheese
malarkey
came
it
off
was.
the pizza. Well, why don't you look at that?
Pizza's good though.
I got to walk today 2.16 miles at 14.54 pace.
Very
Been
good.
raining. Good for you, girl.
Very good, Prissy.
That's awesome.
I took it light tonight because of the time, But guess what? I'm killing it tomorrow. I'm gonna be
I
exhausted.
I haven't walked for a few days.
Mentally and physically exhausted tomorrow. I'm making everything so hard. So when it comes time to me sitting down here talking to you guys, talking with Kagi, I know that I earned everything. Everything. Jamie, just remember you have inspired another 15 to 20 to do the right thing. And that is a godsend. Don't you forget that. Keep being an amazing person. Thank you, buddy. You know, I today was like the first day, Jimmy, in a long time where I got a lot of nasty comments between the last 3 videos I posted last night and then older videos.
Oh yeah.
It was
I
like
found one on YouTube that was
just
not
like
very
yeah, and
nice.
YouTube too. It's like I don't understand.
Not very nice, calling our kids a brat.
These motherfuckers come out of the woodworks like
I'm like, there's one thing you don't
like
do.
zits
You
on.
don't talk about somebody's kid.
No, they come out of the way. Come out of like nowhere, like zits on your butt cheeks.
Like hemorrhoids, you
They
know.
just kind of pop in there. Just need to stop dressing like a girl. I'm a very manly dresser, Pete.
Like they're really itchy and annoying, like in your butthole. Like a hemorrhoid. Yeah, really itchy and annoying. If you've had a kid, you know what I'm talking about.
You wish you were here with us? You guys are amazing people. I always enjoy watching you guys. It makes my day.
Well, thank you very
Daniel.
much, Daniel.
We know that was Pete with his burner account. His way of showing he loves you. Could be. Whoever it was, I actually blocked them on YouTube.
They're just an asshole.
Yeah.
Real life.
It didn't get to me.
No.
The one person did a little bit when they like tried
That's much
to
appreciated, Daniel. Mwah.
they insult you at the same time they
Tracy, I love pandas. Girl, I had no idea. I had no idea you love pandas.
Summer Watson, this is sad. What's that? You've inspired me to join a gym.
It's just that, well, they're already blocked.
Oh. Yeah, well.
Eat your crust.
I don't like the crust. The crust is burnt.
Thomasina said, eat your crust.
Do you
I actually like the crust, but my
watch
throat's
other
kind of
people's
sore,
TikToks?
so. I do.
Yeah.
I have to admit that I kind of scroll through TikTok a lot more than I care to admit. Like, when my kids were in school, yeah, most of my time was spent scrolling through TikTok.
And here's the thing I'll admit. You know how on TikTok you could
I love
either
TikTok.
stay on For You or following? I am very rare on following. I'm always on For You. Because I'm
My
looking for
throat's
music.
sore, but just for you, I will eat the crust.
I love TikTok, don't get me wrong. Me love you long time. I believe you, Pete. I also believe that you like to fuck me. You know what I mean? People are what?
People are unkind because they don't fly enough kites with their mama when they were young.
Yeah.
There you go, Iva. That must be it.
Are the luxury vehicle of Hondas. They're the parent company. Same way Lexus is the parent company of Toyota. I think we're going to get an Acura.
Oh, you saw Wendy this morning at 5 a.m. doing a workout. Here's the funny part. Here's the funny thing, Tracy. When I got to work this morning, before I clocked in, I opened up my phone because I had about, 12 minutes before I had to clock in.
What's up, John?
Opened up TikTok and Wendy was live. And I was like, I couldn't even say it is live.
What time?
It was like 7:48.
What was he doing?
Just talking.
Oh. You have an Acura MDX tech car? I am touching my towels now.
You never do though.
I know. I think I'm done. Look, Kagi, I didn't even finish my beer. I have an Acura 2020 and love it. My brother and my dad have them too.
Mhm.
Or my mom.
Show your mom.
You never catch Whitey live?
And you never catch him live? I catch him live when I'm trying to take a nap. That was the thing, like, whenever I was trying to take a nap, I'd scroll, and then all of a sudden his live would pop up, and I'm like, I was about to take like an hour and a half nap, but
Thank
then,
you, Eric.
you know, he was live, and I just wanted to hear him talk, and like, he's actually a very sweet kid, he really is, and I call him a kid because that's what he is, he's a kid, and he really is a very sweet kid. He's very ambitious.
How long have we been together? 15 years. You know what, Eric? Me and Kaki, I mean, I don't know about Kaki and Facebook, but I have been definitely neglecting Instagram, but I neglect it because I just don't like Instagram anymore. I'm going to hop back on the train, and try to do something else. You know, it kind of felt like the need to go away and learn a new move. And,
Jalapeno Cheetos are the best. I did not like those.
neither did I.
I like the Flaming Hots better. I was not a fan of the
Kat,
jalapeno ones.
I'm so freaking done. Pizza was delicious, though.
He is. He seems very nice. Yeah, he is. He's such a sweet boy.
It's about how, after 5 hours of TikTok, you peek on Facebook, you see all the fighting and pics and this. Yeah, that's what everybody says.
I'm good. Going back to TikTok. Exactly, Jimmy.
Is that what? Listen, I don't have a Facebook.
I had never scrolled through Facebook, and if I do, I usually regret it within like the first 5 minutes. Usually, it's always somebody fighting with somebody else, and it's just like I don't want to deal with this. Like,
Miss Kaki too. What time you got?
probably too late. No, it's 12:52.
Let's end it there. We will see you guys tomorrow. John, remember, is that your real name? Just curious. Rambo? No
McDonald's,
Facebook
did
for
you
you
see
anymore? Yeah, a
the
lot of people don't do
Canada
it.
has the Grand Mac again. They need to bring that back. Love those. I never even heard of a Grand Mac. What the hell's a Grand Mac?
Bigger Big Mac, I got it. It's something special.
Oh,
All right, we will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, Kaki's feeling better. Hopefully,
Jimmy, read up on Cipra. He won't, Eric. But I
Yeah,
know what
no.
you're talking about. It's happened to me. So
No,
if you
we
want
don't-
to talk about it, just DM me.
There you go. I like how you guys consume big portions of food daily. Must be America. I'm from Holland, by the way. Hello.
Must be Merca. Why does that mean? That's a little offensive.
Merca.
but okay.
Have a great night. You guys stay safe. Thank you for being great people. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
hanging out with us.
Daniel.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Enjoy your night if you're out partying, bar hopping, or just laying in
Thank
bed.
you,
with
Tricky
your
Mickey. I
girlfriend
appreciate
or
that, girl.
boyfriend.
I hope I feel better too.
Yeah, I hope you feel better too.
Ugh.
All right, girl. We got some cleaning to do.
You got some cleaning.
Good night,
I'm going to
guys.
bed. Good night, guys.
You're not gonna help me with the dishes.